All right, it's Monday, so that means it's this week at the Chamber Time. Coming to you at 3. We're starting this at 3:30 this afternoon.
We're 9 hours behind already for the week.
Yeah, it's already off to a busy start. That's just, we're crushing it this week.
Yeah, we are.
After a
Yeah,
very slow last week.
Yeah.
I was out of office a little bit under the weather, but that's a perfect week to miss with no huge events. But this week, starting with one that I'm really excited about, is our Young Professionals panel. So a few people have gotten together. We're talking actually in the next few hours, identifying some ideas, some programming, some content, things that our young professional community might want to see, starting small and then working up. So hopefully after probably the next couple of weeks is whenever we'll kind of distill it down into some content that we could start to market. But excited that we're going to bring back the Young Professionals group here in the Harrison area.
Yeah, that's great. We are, and that's all part of this overall economic development our push that we're doing. And in fact, we've got our May Economic Development Committee meeting this Wednesday morning, 7:30. A busy agenda looking at competitive community initiative from the AEDC, along with an update on about 12 different opportunities, business opportunities that are about ready to come to Harrison. So, and on Thursday, we're excited to cut the ribbon on Methvin Sanitation's newest business. They're opening and rolling out a porta potty business for Harrison and Boone County and the region. We're excited to do that as, again, one of our existing businesses expands, and we know that Justin and Mark and the team over there are going to be very successful in their porta potty business.
It's a tongue twister. Next week we go straight into another Small Biz Connection networking event. We did one back in February. The Point Financial is stepping up to the plate. They wanted to host us. So June 2nd, that is Wednesday of next week. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Wednesday of next week at the Poorhouse, starting at 5:30 in the evening. So use this opportunity again to come together with our small business community and make some valuable connections, right?
Yeah, that's what it's aimed at. And based upon the success we had in February for our first ever networking event, this is going to be even better. So come join us and the Point Financial Group for our Small Biz Networking event.
Yep. And this week, our special guest is Marty Burlsworth of the Brandon Burlsworth Foundation. So this is actually the first time that we have gone on site to do an interview. So
right.
I thought it turned out okay, learning a little bit about this production work. Yeah, so Marty joined us to tell us a little bit more about the Brandon Burlsworth Football Camps that coming up on June 4th here in Harrison, June 5th in Little Rock. And they've got kids from all over. So you can sign up online. Here's Marty to tell us a little bit more.
All right. Hey, everyone. Wilson Marseille here with Marty Burlsworth, the president and CEO and founder of the Brandon Burlsworth Foundation. We are here right outside of FS Garrison Stadium, the site of the Brandon Burlsworth Football Camp this year. And what are the dates? Go ahead and tell us.
We've got June 4th here in Harrison, right here at FS Garrison Stadium. We'll also be in Little Rock, June 5th. Same camp, Brandon Burlsworth Football Camps. And, Wilson, they've been going since the year 2000. So it's a great legacy. Tremendous amount of volunteers and former Razorback players that work these camps every year and make them very special.
Okay, so last year, y'all were virtual. You did something that you've never done before. I'm sure that's, common that unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. And so y'all were creative, but this year we're back in person, right? So
yeah, absolutely. And last year our camps were great. Coach Tice and all our former Razorback players just did a tremendous job of putting on virtual camps. And we had a lot of people ask us, how are you going to do virtual football camp? But it worked out great, and those are still online, and you can view those on YouTube. Just look up Brandon Burlsworth virtual camps. But now, it's so great that we're going to be back here in Harrison and in Little Rock in person for our camps. And we've got a lot of lot of campers signed up already, and I know the momentum's going to pick up even more. But we're looking forward to having a big crowd here.
That's awesome. And I remember coming to these as a kid, but I guess I didn't realize until we were talking about a month ago. We were talking about doing this little session here and about how far people come from all over to come to these camps and,
Yeah,
and what kind of impact it has.
Oh, it is amazing. And I attribute a lot of that to Greater, the movie, Brandon's movie, that's on Netflix and other video on demand services. But in the past we've had people from Wisconsin, way off in Oklahoma, Memphis. I know this year we have campers coming from Mississippi, Louisiana, Missouri. Gosh, I can't think of it, but it's tremendous. And I like our campers that are more local. Of course, we've got some coming from the Fayetteville area, Bentonville. But I do like our local campers to know that these camps are special. It's not anything that we do, but just Brandon's legacy. People want to be a part of this and be a part of these camps and learn more about Brandon and learn the great game of football here from these former Razorback players.
All right, so if people are watching this right now and they've got kids that want to register, where can they find registration? How do they do it?
Yeah, absolutely. The easiest thing to do is go to our website, brandonburlsworth.org, football camp. Information's right there on our homepage. The deadline for pre-registration is the 28th, so that's on a Friday, May 28th. $35, that's all it costs. After that, it'll be $45, and you can also show up on site the day of. We'd rather campers pre-register as much as possible. That way, all our camp crew can have their shirt size ready. We can print out their camp certificate. But, they're coming in minute by minute registration, so we're seeing a lot of those come in. But brandonburlsworth.org, all the information's there, and get your camper signed up.
Maybe one last thing is, you've been doing this for years. You said since 2000?
Yes.
So 21, this will be the 21st year that you've done a camp. Give us, one of your highlights.
Well, it's just what you love about having is just seeing our guys back every year. When I say our guys, right, former Razorback players, like Jodine Davenport, Chad Abernathy, Grant Garrett, Brandon's teammates, and then you've got folks like Ron Calcagney, that back one of my heroes from back years ago, former Razorback, and just the guys that have played before, guys that have played after. But it's just a reunion, and it's a great reunion every year, and to just make an impact not only with the game of football, but learn more about the game of life, get some life lessons in there. Those are equally important. So we're looking forward to it.
That's awesome. So June 4th here in Harrison, June 5th in Little Rock. You can register online for this year's football camp. Marty, thanks for joining us, and best of luck.
All right. Thanks, Wilson.